Scorpio, what's happening? So, I pulled your energy in, I'm not going to lie, a couple of hours ago. But I really wanted to watch the Mothman Prophecies and make some homemade burgers, so I did. And I just like chilled with your energy for a little bit because it's a lot of energy. Holy moly. For one, the magician showed up. The good old tricksy fox. Right away I was like, oh my gosh. If you know foxes, especially if you've lived around them, they are tricksy little bastards. For one, they laugh. They're often alone. And they are extremely intelligent. And which brings you to the magician. Now, this wand has been coming up quite a bit. So, Scorpio, it's your time with the wand, okay? And this magician, he wants to take your wand, which obviously came in another reading, but in a different way. So this little, not that this fox wants to take it, but it's almost like, you know, you've ever fetched a stick with a dog. Like, it's almost like he's got that wand in his mouth and he's just looking at you like, you know, are you going to come try and take it from me? Or are you just going to let me run away with it? Right? So we've got Temperance in reverse. We've got the Wheel, which has also been coming up quite a bit. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Three of Wands upright. And then we have the 10 of Wands with the 9 of Cups underneath. Something blocking. Okay. Something blocking, I'm going to say your prosperity. So with the wand, we have the sun and we have the star. So also Aquarian energy in there. Whereas I think what this particular wand is about, I believe it's something to do with the connection with you. So you have something that's going to come up that is requiring you to tap into yourself, into your gifts, and to use that part of you to bring forward. Like, say you were working for a company. Right now I'm watching The Office, and Pam is working on a logo for Dunder Mifflin. So maybe, you know, your boss is going to come up to you and he knows that you've got some type of creative design in your background. And he's like, I want you to create something for me because I see your potential and I want to know what you can do with it. So it's almost like that. And this fox is like, are you going to do it? Are you going to think you suck? Right? So, but Temperance in reverse, it's like, I almost feel like you found your balance, right? Like, you know how to work with yourself. Like, if it's coming up to that time of the month and you get really frustrated on your phone, you're not gonna make yourself do something on your phone that frustrates you when you know that that's the time you get frustrated the most. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, something's changing. It's moving. Okay, and with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is fast because the Seven of Pentacles upright is something that takes a little bit longer to grow, right? When you're growing a garden from seed, it doesn't just pop up overnight. We all know that it takes some seeds take 3-4 weeks just to germinate themselves and don't come nowhere near that soil. Breakage to the light, right? So things take their time. Okay, as anything should take its time. I was born a month late because I waited for my birthday. I waited for my moon, for my sun, for my planets to be aligned. My mom almost wanted to kill me in womb. Could you imagine going past a month? Man, I was almost 9 pounds, okay? Some things take longer. Other babies come out 4 weeks, 5 months, 7 months. You know what I mean? But this is fast. And it's something that you have imagined. Okay, you've imagined something being able to work like this, but it's never happened. So now that the wheel is turning and it's happening, those blockages on your prosperity, on your wishes, on your independence, right? Because the 9 of Cups is you are indulging. Okay, it wants you to indulge, but something's you can't indulge. You know what indulging does. And you're okay, there is a certain point. There was this one UFC fighter that I used to watch. It was the French one. Oh, this is embarrassing. I forget what his name. Oh, Georges St. Pierre. And he was I eat a strict diet 6 days a week, but on the 7th day, I eat 20 Krispy Kreme donuts if I want. Okay, there's nothing wrong with indulging. So don't stop yourself from indulging. Just know how to control it. So then, you can, like, I eat whatever I want, but I eat in moderation. I don't overindulge in anything, but I've managed to keep my weight the same for most of my life. Like, I put on a dress that I wore to my parents' wedding when I was 8 years old. I put it on. Getting out of it was a little bit harder, but the zipper went up and everything. I was like, I wore this when I was 8 years old. How's that even possible? Right? So it's like, if you know how to take care of yourself, then overindulging, you don't have to block yourself. And burdensome blockage. Man, if you want to eat a tub of ice cream, go and eat a tub of ice cream. Just know, for the next couple of weeks, just maybe don't eat any ice cream for that, okay? That's it, okay? So, but this is much stronger than that, okay? This is the connection to yourself. This is when true dreams manifest through the connection to you. That's where you make the right moves, is when you are 100% connected to yourself and nobody else. And I like to call my channel the ever-flowing river. Rivers do not stop. They keep flowing. Why do I want energy to get stuck in me? Why do you? Allow that channel to be an ever-growing river, just always flowing, never stopping. Always, energy and information coming in and energy and information leaving. Like these daylilies. Pop up one day, then reserve the energy, grow into your other bulbs, pop up another day. Okay? Overindulgence, there's nothing wrong with it as long as you are controlled and stable and grounded. So, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Watch this tricksy little magician here, because, if he takes your wand, it doesn't mean you can't get it back. He's just trying to tell you maybe that sometimes things that are going to pop off really fast, you've got to be prepared for. And, I've always remembered friggin' Kurt Cobain's mother. Like, so many people wanted to make money off Kurt Cobain after he died, and Kurt Cobain's mother did this interview, and she said the first time that she heard the demo tape that got him signed, she told him that you better be prepared for what could happen with this, right? Because when you've got what it takes, you can go all the way. The old son of a Gunderson there, and sign off. Thanks for joining my channel. It's popping off. People are having a lot of fun all of a sudden, and this is what it's all about. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, and it's been a pleasure. Moonshine out.